G'day people and welcome to Bloody Banter, the podcast where the hosts Tyrone and Dylan talk about life, hot topics and much more. So grab a cold one and tune in to every episode of Bloody Banter. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more bloody good episodes and thank you for being part of the Bloody Banter family.
Hello!
Welcome back
to another episode 2 of the Bloody Banter Podcast. As you know, Tyrone, Dylan, we're the hosts for today, obviously. I'd like to say thank you for the massive support for the first episode. We currently have 140 views and 9 subscribers on the account. When I found that information out, I was speechless. Like, in the first week, it was like 50 views or something. I was like, how the fuck did something like this happen?
So surreal. Thank you, guys.
Obviously, some of our mates have viewed the video, which thank you for the support. And yeah, it's just I never ever thought that we would get this much support for the first episode. I thought we were gonna get like maybe 10, maybe 13 views over a span of a month, but it's currently been about a month. September 27th. Almost 2 months.
God.
No, really? September? Yeah, almost 2
Almost
months.
a month,
And it's 140 views. 8 likes.
yeah, let's go.
Fuck. Once again, thank you. That's fucking amazing. But let's start off with how Bloody Banter Podcast came into place. So I don't know why and I don't know how, but one day I was like, I feel like having a podcast or something, like, just why not just talk about my life, my experience with stuff, and then Tyrone can say whatever he wants to say and all that, and then talk about, you know, everything that's happening in the world or Australia, whatever. So I pitched the idea to him and I was like, what do you think about making a podcast? Tyrone was pretty down with it. And that week we were making a Discord server, Instagram and YouTube channel. And we didn't know what to call the podcast. So I was trying to find ideas, going to websites to find ideas and all that. And then I just was like, well, just fuck it, do a random one. And I did Straight Vibes Podcast, which was not good, now that I look back on it. But we had that for a while and some people were like, what the fuck is that name? And what the fuck is your logo and all that shit? But we were going to record podcasts, but we just weren't getting to it. And then for like probably a year or something, or a year and a half, we just kind of didn't even think about making it any episodes or actually going forward with it. And then one day I just said to Tyrone, why don't we just fucking rebrand the whole thing. Make a different name, profile, just everything. He said he was good with it, so as again I was looking to see what would be a good name for it. And then just out of nowhere I just thought Bloody Banter Podcast. Because we're Australian, we banter about a lot of fucking stuff. And bloody because we fucking swear a lot.
Mate.
And, you know...
We're here to chat shit.
Yeah, so, yeah, I pitched that name and Tyrone was... You fucking liked it.
I loved it.
So, we changed the name, changed the thumbnail, changed, like, everything. And then that's kind of how it came to. There's no really special backstory behind it. It's just we thought of an idea and we just did it. I will say though, we tried to make a clan for games before, but that would never be possible.
Oh my god, embarrassing.
We were trying to make a clan and people were fucking ridiculing us. What?
What was it called? I don't even remember.
Well, I mean, we had first one that I thought of was Utro Clan, Utro Clan. That one went fucking down the bin, and then another one was Stage.
Oh yeah.
But Stage was actually the $sign and then age. Tage, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one didn't go well as well, so, you know, we just kind of just didn't worry about making a clan because, you know, we don't know really how to do that type of stuff. We're young, we're having ideas, we're trying to do stuff, and yeah.
And now we're here. Bloody Banter Podcast.
Yeah, exactly. When did you like start making, like, because you don't really make YouTube videos for your channel. You only just stream randomly. You more so stream on Twitch.
Yeah. Hold on, let me have a look.
Because I don't really sometimes I make YouTube videos whenever I feel like it. I sometimes stream when I feel like it. I don't really do it on Twitch anymore because I don't know how to keep my VODs or download my VODs. So I kind of just stepped away from that and stream and upload on YouTube. But I've got my main channel, which is Lucky Golden 1. I've got my vlog channel, which is Declan Vlogs, which I probably will change the name to. I'm not sure. And then I've got... was there another one?
No, I thought it was only your one now in the vlogs, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I did have 2 YouTube channels in the back, way back.
Oh, yeah.
One of them I can't remember the password to. So all the videos are up there from me playing Minecraft on a shitty laptop in demo. And it was me recording my laptop. And it was a really shitty laptop. And then the second YouTube channel was me playing games on my iPad, and then getting another device recording the screen. And then the last video I made on that one was with Tyrone, where I was recording my TV of us playing GTA 5. We were on a Skype call. We didn't know PlayStation 4 parties. We didn't know about that.
Yeah, so I think for about 2 years, I think it was, we were just on Skype until one day we figured out you could make a party instead.
Yeah. But yeah, but yeah, those two channels, I can't get back into. Don't know how to. I can't take down the channel. I can't do anything with them, so they're just up there for my embarrassment. And then I kind of just made this one, and I just was like doing random stuff, and then yeah. When did you start making, like, you didn't start making YouTube videos, but you started streaming a bit on YouTube?
Yeah, well, I don't really remember as I now stream on Twitch more often, but the last time I did post a video was 2 years ago, which was defeating the hardest boss in God of War, the first one. It was very difficult and rage.
Yeah.
I last streamed 6 months ago on YouTube. That's it, and then I'm a Twitch streamer occasionally.
Yeah. Tyrone would occasionally stream whenever his Wi-Fi doesn't want to fuck him over. And I kind of just stream whenever I feel passionate about a game that I want to stream, or like an event or whatever. Just random shit, I guess. But yeah, now we were going to record a second episode a week after we recorded our first one, but we didn't have anything planned. We didn't have any notes. We didn't have any topics. We didn't really have anything down that could get us over an hour worth of recording all that. But that night was the grand final night, which was the Panthers and the Broncos, and it was a hell of a game. I'm not a Panthers person. I'm a Tigers person, and yes, I know they're the shittest team ever. I know that, but I still go for them because I like them, and I'm like fully committed to them. But if I was to choose another team, then it would obviously be Panthers. But yeah, so I was going for Panthers that game, and that game was so, like, I don't even understand like how it went, because we were going good, and then all of a sudden Broncos started going good, and then all of a sudden they were fucking way up there. We were gone. We were like, there was no way Panthers were winning. I gave up hope. Tyrone still was hanging on by a thread. I was like, no, there's no way. But then I don't even know what happened. Something just went boom, and then
I'll tell you what, the Nathan Cleary masterclass, mate. When he shows up to play, it's how they win games. When Cleary's there, like he was in that last 20 minutes, that's what got them the win. That 40-20, that's just what started it. And then boom, Panthers just came back and won.
Yeah, I'm glad that they got a 3-peat. And, I'm not too, fussed about them getting 3 wins in a row. But so many people so frustrated, like, why at least let someone else win, blah, 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 this and that. All I can really say is, they just need to get good, But, I mean, the Panthers are losing Crichton, and who was the other one?
Oh my god, I don't remember.
It was one of the guys that hang out with Lil
Spencer.
and Spencer.
Yeah, and Steven.
Yeah, Stephen Crichton and Spencer. Don't know his last name, but yeah, they have now left, so I don't know how the Panthers will go. I think they will still do good, but I don't think they will win the competition again. But yeah, people were saying that Dogs are gonna win next year.
No.
Oh,
My bad.
anyways, so many people are saying that the Dogs are gonna win next year, 2024, because of coincidence that these other times they won 2004, they won 19 something 4, and something 4, and I'm like, personally, I don't think they're going to win the competition, but I think they're gonna do better than this year. So
Yeah.
but I don't really understand what people like. It's weird. You just can't go by like some coincidence. You just gotta go by how it fucking plays out, I guess.
Yeah. If you look at the Dogs this year, it wasn't too good. So
Yeah, they didn't
year.
really do that good. And then at one point they were fucking doing really good, and then they just went shit again. So
Yeah.
but all that fucking like little wussy things that were happening at the fucking training stuff, where someone showed up late.
Oh yeah.
I don't fucking know how that happens and all that, but yeah, the Dogs, they've been going. There's a lot of fuss, the Fox, Adokar, he's I don't think he's gonna be Bulldogs next year.
No, he wants out.
Yeah, he wants out. So I don't think they'll get much. I don't think the Dogs will get top 8, but I think they'll get,
They'll be higher than it last year.
yeah, higher than last year. This year, whatever.
So same with the Westies, mate. Next year will be higher, but not in the top 8.
Yeah, I know that they're gonna do better next year, but I just don't want. I don't want them to have another wooden spoon.
No.
I don't want them to have a 3-peat for a wooden spoon.
No.
That's gonna be fucking. What the fuck's happening with my fucking thing? Hang on, I'm gonna check it.
No, that's going to be St. George Dragons next year, wooden spooners. The West Tigers with Doreen Money Buller, I think we'll be alright. And if we get Justin Olam from Melbourne, I think we'll be alright with a good centre player. Fucking so rude.
The camera was. It looked like the camera had like a overheating symbol, but I don't know. We'll just see what happens.
We'll roll with it for now.
Yeah, we roll with it. Now. Oh fuck, I'm sweating.
Try.
Now watch. Recently, a movie came out. Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Tyrone and I watched it when it first came out. And it was alright actually. Like it wasn't shit, but it wasn't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously I'm not gonna do any spoilers because, it's still in theaters.
What is it?
Yeah, it's still in theaters for like another couple weeks.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be way more better. But it wasn't, and some part of the movie, I was like, this isn't law.
Yeah.
This is not Five Nights at Freddy's. This is not what it stands for. But in other parts of the movie, you're like, oh shit, so that links with that, and that links with that, and all that. But what are your thoughts on the movie?
It's hard to say without spoiling, but I think the movie was alright, being on a tight budget of 20 I think 20 million or something. I think it was alright, but with their small budget, obviously they couldn't do perfect. So hopefully, with the amount of money they've gotten from the release and how all the positive feedbacks, I think next movie hopefully will be better. I don't think there'll be gore, which, I mean, is alright, I guess, because it's kind of a kids' movie. 50-50.
Yeah.
I will say there's one part of the movie I did hate where it kept repeating the same thing over and over and over again.
Wait, what?
When he kept falling asleep.
Oh,
I hated that. It was annoying.
I didn't understand that.
Go over and over and over again. I hated that part of the movie. It's not my type of movie. Sleeps. Help it, can't.
I understand. But yeah, the movie it was alright. Not the best, but
Could have done better, but they can't obviously with the budget, which is alright. They've got a lot more money now, and hopefully, with Scott's guidance, this next movie will be good. 2025.
I don't know. Well, I mean, Scott was still there with the guidance of the first movie.
Yeah.
Because since he's not a director, he had to.
Oh, he's not?
No, Scott wasn't the director, but he was giving points to the director.
Yeah, kind of.
Because since he doesn't have the status of being a director, he has to get a director so he can have his points spoken to the director, and then the director might put that into the movie or or add a little spin on it or whatever. I don't know. But all I know is Scott was the voice in the director's ear.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, but I think Scott will have more mobility in the next one. Hopefully.
It'll be quite interesting to see how they play out the next movie.
Yeah.
If it's FNAF 2, which I think it should be, but I don't know. If it's FNAF 2, I don't know. I feel like it'll be a bit difficult. With I don't know. Maybe the office might be a bit hard to negotiate. I don't know.
We'll
see. I guess. We have to wait. See.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next fucking 2 years, or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about last time the times I have blacked out. This is a different spin towards what we're talking about. But I'm not too much of a drinker when it comes to alcohol. And whenever it's a special occasion or just with the boys, I sometimes have a bit more than what I normally like to have. And with me, I'm a massive lightweight. One drink could make me feel a bit weird. And for my 18th, I didn't know much about how to, what drinks I liked and how to do stuff and all that. So we literally were doing shots all night. No mixed drink, no beers or all that. We were just taking shots of Fireball and Bundy rum.
Was it? Oh yeah, no, yeah, Bundy.
Yeah, we were just taking shots of them. So, and that did not add up good, because before the night even fucking started, our friend Hayden, sorry to put you on the spot, but fucking started throwing up, and then he passed out.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Oh,
he fucking went to sleep.
He couldn't help it. It was, I don't know, he just fell asleep on the bench out there. It's funny, I still remember. I have photos of him, I think.
Yeah, but...
Not weird, but...
he was doing his thing and all that. But then I think later on that night, then Hayden was fine, and then I think he started drinking again. I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
But there was a couple of us. There was me, Tyrone, Brock, Hayden, Angus, and Tom. And it was wild. Angus vomited one time over the railing outside. So I think that was. So I slept on the couch in the lounge room. Tyrone slept in here. Angus slept in my bedroom.
With Brock, wasn't it?
No. And then Brock, Hayden, and Tom all slept in the shed.
Yeah.
And I still wanted more alcohol, and Tyrone and Angus were starting to calm down and like stop us from having alcohol. And I didn't know where the alcohol was, so I chased Angus and Tyrone, and I was like, please, I need one more shot of whiskey, please.
I was tired because I don't know, it was a crazy night and I was tired. So was Angus because we looked after all of yous.
Yeah, and that's my first time actually getting that drunk.
Yeah.
So Angus was like, okay, fine. Have one shot, and that's it, go to bed. I was like, yay. So I take it, I go to the shed, and I'm like, Tom, have a shot with me before we go to bed. So we have a shot, and I think Hayden is going to sleep, and then Brock's going to sleep, and then Tom just kind of lays down, and then he just fucking passes out. So now I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to sleep too, and I go to sleep, and all through the night when I was trying to sleep, I was waking up, going to vomit, coming back, sleeping, waking up, blah, blah, blah. And apparently one time I vomited on the blanket.
Oh
I don't remember it. And that was my first time ever kind of being blacked out. But in the morning, apparently, well, through the night, but Brock told us this in the morning, he said he was sleeping and then he felt something wet on him. And apparently, Tom was pissing on him while he was sleeping.
Yeah.
And Brock's sleeping bag was all fucking pissed on. So he had to come inside and lay on the couch and sleep there. Tom was blacked out, I'm assuming.
I think so.
Because he was like, what? What did I do?
I remember Brock, he came in here, I was asleep at this point. I don't remember what time this was. Because Brock, he came in here and woke me up. And he was like, oh, Tom just fucking pissed on me. And I didn't really care at the moment because I was tired as shit. So I said, okay. And then Brock walked out and laughed, I think.
Oh.
I don't remember. It was fucking...
Yeah, because there's so many fucking, like... I don't know if I actually did this or not, but I remember waking up to go throw up, and I opened up the back door, and apparently I threw up on the ground, right at the back door, and then I got water, and I just did that to, wash it off. And I don't know if I actually did that or not, because I don't know if I did that or it was just my imagination. But that was my 18th, which was hectic. And then my 19th was even worse because I was basically blacked out drunk for 3 hours and I didn't know. Fucking voice crack.
That's voice crack.
But yeah, it was obviously it was me, and then it was Tyrone, and then 2 of my mates, Ben and Blake. Blake was only there for the night, and then he left later on in the night to go to the club with his other friends. But we started drinking, and now that now that I had experience, I knew what to drink, and I had some drinks that I liked. So drinking that, the boys are drinking theirs stuff, and we were drinking our drinks for maybe, because we started about 5.
Yeah.
So we were drinking for about 5-6 hours, and then we decided, let's fucking do some shots. And I was like, great. When we're already tipsy and shit, we're going straight to shots. So, we start doing some stuff. So we did shot Jenga, where on some of the Jenga pieces it would have like a thing on it. A dare or fucking take a shot or whatever. Take a sip or, and it was like double shot glasses.
Oh yeah.
And they were fucking big shot glasses. And fuck, it was so much. Like one whole gulp, you couldn't even gulp that one gulp. So I would say, like, we probably, because I didn't really have that much with that, so no. I think I had about 2 or 3 of those shots.
Yeah.
And that was like 6 or 4.
I don't remember.
Shots. But after that, we kind of chilled for a bit, and then all of a sudden I'm waking up from my sleep. I don't remember the rest of the night.
Alright. I'll say what I remember, because I remember I saw you and then you vanished and we never saw you again.
Because there's one that the memory that I remember before I blacked out was I was laying on the driveway to the shed, and I was like, like I was gone, and then my mate Ben, he was like, if you feel sick, just put your fingers down your throat, just make yourself throw up, and you'll be fine. You'll feel absolutely fine. I don't know why, but I listened. Stuck my fingers down my throat and threw up on the grass. And I was there hunched over looking at my vomit, and in my memory, looking at it now, it looks like I'm looking at my vomit, and it's like I'm looking through a tunnel or like a scope. Around the edges is black, and I can just see that memory. And after that, I don't remember anything, and I went to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. And obviously I wasn't sleeping. I was waking up, going to the toilet, throwing up, and doing that fucking stuff again, because I hate throwing up. So I wasn't getting all of it out. But what you guys told me is you started playing, what was it?
Alright, so me and Ben, after Dylan disappeared, you're on the driveway still, I think.
Yeah.
It's kind of blurry-ish to me now, but I do remember we were playing that roulette wheel thingy where you spin it in the casino with the ball.
Black and red.
Yeah.
With the ball.
We were playing that, and we were doing shots if it didn't land. And at one point, we lined up 9 shots for Dylan. Excuse me. But our logical thinking was, because Dylan, he was lacking to us, so we lined up shots for him as if he was playing when he wasn't. So me and Ben just sat there looking at the 9 shots, and then we eventually just said, fuck it, and we started drinking those shots, and then we went and checked on you, and you just disappeared. You were gone.
I literally, when you guys said that I went to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, I thought you guys were taking me to my bed because I was gone, but no, apparently I just went to bed.
You didn't say anything. You literally just fucking vanished into the air. To microfibers.
Microscopic
Microscopic fibers, yeah. This cunt just was gone. He didn't say fucking shit to us.
I don't remember.
Bro, he literally fucking vanished. And me and Ben looked at him and, looking for him. And went, yeah, whatever. He went to bed. And we went down there. And then me and Ben, we sat out for a while. We were waiting for Blake to come back. Because Blake said he would come back, but he didn't. And
he would have been just fixing that. He would have been fucking drunk as well, like, you know, because he was having a couple drinks with us and then he was going to a club with his mates. So I don't think he would have came back. So
no.
It was an hour. It was an hour after he left when I started to black out.
Yeah.
Or around about 2 hours, but
weak ass food.
Bro, I'm such a lightweight. I hardly drink at all. That's why I'm a lightweight, because I don't drink.
Yeah, man. I'm an alcoholic. It's fun to say.
Fucking you should see fucking Brock. He's fucking he loves his alcohol.
Yeah, me and Brock. Well, me, Brock, and Hayden, we're alcoholics, man.
Yeah, you guys like your Bundy and Jackie D's.
I like Jackie D's. Brock likes Bundy, Jackie D's, hard solos.
Not Dan Murphy.
It's a fucking.
Fucking what's that? What's Ned?
Oh yeah, Ned's. Hayden likes, I think, Carlton.
Yeah. Great Northern.
Yeah.
Something like that. I can't remember what they like, but they like alcohol.
No, we don't. We're not alcoholics, man.
Yeah, I'm not too much of a drinker, but they at a club near us, the Exervos, they have now got hard solo on tap at the bar, and me and the boys, me, Tyrone, and Brock, went there and we were having some hard solo, and I was drinking mine and I was like, fuck, this is good. This is really good. This is better than the fucking cans. And the boys were drinking theirs and they're like, oh, fuck, this is strong. I was like, what? I don't even taste alcohol. What do you mean? What are you on?
Bro, this kid was tipsy off one.
Well, I wasn't tipsy off one. I was tipsy off 1.5. Yeah. I had I think 4. It was either 4 or 5.
4. You had 4. But
Yeah.
I remember Nick was saying that you only had 4. 3. And then you went.
Because, well, I mean, I think I got a drink, or Brock got me a drink, and then you were just sitting there, and then you just was like, oh, I need a drink, and I just shoved my drink at him, and he sculled it down in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. I think me and Brock had 6 or 7 hard solos.
I think it was 6. It was 6.
Yeah.
Because you had 2 more than me.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to do more, but I'm more so not drinking much because I don't want to throw up. That's the thing that I think about when I'm drinking is like, I want to drink like crazy, but I do not want to throw up. I fucking hate throwing up. With a passion.
That's just a part of the process, bro. To get better, you drink more, man.
Yeah, but I did enjoy. I enjoy being tipsy because I feel numb all over my body, and it feels weird.
Mate, your birthday, your 20th birthday, you better drink more. You better not go to bed.
I can't promise that because I don't know what I would do when I black out, and I can't help myself from doing that.
Man,
I can't tell my blacked out self, hey, keep drinking, or hey, stay stay with the boys and drink because that consciousness is awake when I'm not.
Alright, boys. So, what we're going to do, we're going to get a chair and just strap this cunt to the chair and don't let him move until we're ready.
Well, you can't really do that until I'm, like, really out of it. Because then I won't be able to move. I'll be just throwing up in my lap.
Honestly, bro, you just need to drink more with us. Like, we need to go out more.
I want to, but you can't force someone that's a lightweight because it's not a good result.
Yeah, no.
You can't force someone that's a lightweight to be a heavyweight. You gotta stay. What?
What'd you call it?
Get fucked. You gotta stay with what you're comfortable with and don't get people to force you into other stuff.
Yeah.
Because, it'll be a mess. So yeah, that I'm obviously gonna, I obviously drink, like a lot to, on special occasions, and then I black out or I go to throw up, and then that's it for me. After that point, that's no more alcohol. But yeah, you guys have no limits. I have a limit, and I cannot go past that because I just don't really want to fucking get myself into that situation.
Yeah.
But I mean, in the future, yeah, maybe I might get better at drinking alcohol, and I might have a stronger thing to the alcohol. But at the moment, I drink whatever I can, and then if I end up throwing up or vomiting, throwing up or blacking out, then that's it for me. And that's it. Not drinking for a couple months because it was that bad of an experience.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't understand how people are able to go through that type of stuff. One of my my mum and dad's family friends, one of the guys, he gets home from work and starts to drink every single day. He can have about maybe 20 beers or around that and not be blacked out drunk or drunk at all. He'll just be tired and he would probably want to sleep. He's such a fucking heavyweight. He can handle beer like no other. But I mean, well, I've gotten the lightweight from my parents. Dad has one beer and he already wants to go to sleep. Mum has one glass of wine, and she's already acting like a lunatic. So I mean, well, it's about, how you grew up, and genetics. That's what I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Kayla, she loves her alcohol, but, I don't think she's a lightweight, but she's medium, yeah. She likes her lolly drinks. Cruises, flavored drinks, all that type of stuff. Literally, if you go into her room, she has a fucking whole room full of alcohol. Well, it used to be, but yeah.
Next topic.
Fucking schools.
Man, fuck them schools. I hate school. I hated school.
So a bit ago, they are schools in New South Wales officially banned phones from being in school, and you can when you get to school, you put your phone in a pocket thing, and then put it in a locker or whatever. I don't even know what they look like, to be honest.
I know what they are. They're like little fucking...
Oh, Shit, what's that? What's that? Oh, fuck.
Shit. That's it.
Alright, so guys, camera overheated. But we'll get back into it. But so it was the phones banned from New South Wales schools. Yes. So I was talking about they put thing in the thing and put it in the locker. Sorry if I can't remember because fucking we just waited 30 minutes to let it cool down the camera. But yeah, it's I don't think. Well, I mean, it's good that they banned it, but like, you know, it's kind of stupid because you could need it for emergencies, blah blah blah. But they're like, no, you need to go to the office if it's emergency.
Yeah. Okay. So what I don't like about this thing is worst case scenario, you have a medical emergency. Say I don't know, you like having an asthma attack. You bring a puffer. You got to go to the office and be like, yo, I need my phone so I can tell my mum I need my puffer. Or, I don't know, say, worst comes to worst, the girl has an accident and needs to call home. That's embarrassing. Shit. You have to walk to the office to call your parents to say you've had an accident. That's just stupid.
Yeah, or yeah, exactly. Like, you can't call your mum or dad and be like, I shit myself at school. You have to go to the office and say, can I have my phone and tell my mum that I shit myself?
It's bad. I think it's so shit for the people who are in high school that don't want to socialise. They're trying to make people socialise and get friends. Fuck that! Who wants friends, cunt?
Yeah.
Stay with a real one like this cunt. 15, 14, 11, 12 years with this cunt.
13
years with this cunt.
We lost count. Who cares anymore?
Yeah, we've been friends since preschool.
And another thing is recently they have changed Queensland. They have changed their school days to 4 days a week, I think.
Yeah.
I saw it in the news. They changed it to 4 days a week. And I'm like, why didn't this shit happen when we were in school?
I mean, if you think about it, like, we got...
Oh, well, I'm glad I left school when the phones were banned.
I mean, I graduated. And
I left pretty early. I couldn't fucking deal with school. And then I left school and then I was like, fuck, I want to go back to school.
I don't know. To be honest, the phone ban is just stupid.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not in school anymore where they're bringing all this strict shit to classes and schools. Like, you can't even have your phone anymore. You have to socialise with people. Fuck that. When I was in school, I would just sit on my phone and talk to the missus when I had one, or watch YouTube, text Dylan.
Yeah.
Now you got to actually socialise with people. It's stupid, man.
Yeah. And while we're on a break to let the camera cool down, I just watched over the last episode because I couldn't remember what we said. We kind of repeated ourselves with the NRL stuff, but ignore it. But we were talking in the other episode about Phasmophobia coming out on Halloween week. Well, it didn't, and we were pissed about that.
Yes.
Like, we've been waiting because we weren't interested in getting it until they were saying that it's coming to console. And ever since then, we've been checking and we've been waiting, and they've been fucking around with their fucking cocks. Like, I understand, yes, it's it's hard to make a game and hard to change it from PC to console, but one of their fucking excuses is, we can't release the game on console yet because one of the maps didn't work with VR on console. And it's like, what the... Release it and then just don't release the map until it's fixed. The fucking wits, you know?
Disable the map and then release it in an update.
Yeah, exactly.
Would have been better. Especially because console missed out on the Halloween event.
Oh, yeah. Fucking bullshit, cunt.
Dominoes.
Donald's! But yeah, I gotta fucking look at what else we could fucking say because I'm fucking. Oh, anime. Let's talk about anime. What's your top favorite animes, or what do you like?
I don't really watch much anime.
Yeah, I don't
anymore.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get back into anime. My current favorite is Hellsing. And then it would go Demon Slayer, and then what's the other one? Fire Force, and hold on, let me look at the name. I wrote it down.
Where'd you write it down? Oh, notes.
On my notes, just give me a second.
I'll tell you mine once he's fucking done looking.
It's called, I can't even pronounce that, bro. Jitsu
Jitsu something.
Jitsu Kaisen.
I'll put an image here of what it is.
Yeah.
But my ones, obviously, as you can tell.
Oh, I forgot Dragon Ball was an anime. That's fucking bad, bro. I've got Goku on my fucking. Oh my god, I forgot.
Yeah, well,
My bad.
I'm a hardcore fan of Dragon Ball. I love it, and I grew up with it because my dad used to watch Dragon Ball. But I don't really watch much anime. But then you got Demon Slayer. And I think that was the second anime I started watching, and I actually enjoyed it. And I think the only other anime that I've actually watched, but I haven't finished watching it, was Fire Force. I started watching it because I was like, fuck, okay, apparently it's good. And I stopped watching it randomly. I don't know why. I just kind of just stopped.
Yeah. I don't know. I fell out of anime, but I'm getting back into Getting back into it.
Yeah, I've actually been wanting to not like get a subscription to watch anime. I've actually wanted to buy I've actually wanted to buy all of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. But it's like, it's so much fucking money because each season is like $30-something. And Dragon Ball Super is nine seasons. And I can't remember what Dragon Ball Z is. ZZ, whatever, fucking same thing. I don't know how many seasons. I think it was like 12. I cannot remember. But for each season is about $36.99. And that would, oh my god, that's so much money. But I don't want to go through the effort of having to fucking get a subscription and you like deal with the fucking ads. I don't want to fucking deal with the ads.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z, yeah.
9 seasons.
Oh, so it's the exact same thing as Super.
Yeah.
Damn right. And yeah, like an odd $30 for each season. So that's it's annoying.
60.
But it's whatever, I guess.
Bro, 4 seasons, you already got over $100. That'll be like $300-400, I think.
Well, you could just take off the 0 and just do 3 times 9.
Yeah, true.
Which is basically fucking 30 and then 27. So that's, if you add the 0 back on, that's $270.
Fuck.
But then if you add on like the $6.99, it's probably just gone over
Yeah.
300 or just below 300.
That's crazy.
But I mean, you got an average subscription like for let's say for example Crunchyroll. That's like $11.99.
Yeah.
And then It's for a month, each month.
Hold on, I'll show you. Keep talking. I'll show you the.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling on.
I can't find it anymore. I bought the subscription for Anime Labs, but I don't remember how much it was.
Yeah, I actually used to use Anime Labs like a lot, but then they transferred to Funimation, and now it's just stupid, because you could literally just watch for free, but you had to watch Japanese.
Yeah.
But now you have to actually buy a subscription to actually watch stuff. It fuck pissed me off.
Loads of free animes, that man.
Yeah. Do you think we should end it off here?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for
episode 2.
Episode 2. Yeah.
We'll catch you next time.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.